A Tobago select team will be the first from the English-speaking Caribbean to compete at this year's Caribbean America's Soccer Association Youth Classic. The tournament is taking place in Lauderhill, Florida. SportsMax is covering the tournament, and our team sent this piece highlighting the journey of the Tobago select squad.
The moment, I just want to see everybody, with glowing eyes, kind of happy. SportsMax, you know what I mean? And plenty of them would not believe that SportsMax have been following the whole tournament. To say happy, I'm totally enthusiastic that, that for the kids actually, because for me I've been traveling the world, but I'm really happy for the kids to have an opportunity to really be here to showcase their talent. So what we did in 6 weeks back, we went to all the high schools and started asking not even some of the best players, but players who are willing to travel, to showcase their talent. So it's from all of the high schools in Tobago, a combined team, with one person from Trinidad. So what we work on, we really work on a lot of endurance because we had limited time of 6 weeks to try to put the team together. But individually, you have a lot of talent. It have past under 20 national players. It have even the under 17 national goalkeeper as well, the under 20, past under 20 national goalkeeper. So it have some national players within the squad. So this is my 4th time here, and most times we come with sometimes 15, 18 people, and Tobago doesn't have a turf, so actually I had to bring, this time I brought 31 players actually, because sometimes second and third game that we don't really hold up on the turf, because back home, it's a little muddy and people like to slide, and I've been getting a little injuries with the turf, so we had prepared with basically more players. I would like to face Jamaica. Last time we was in the quarterfinals. I think we lost 2-1 or something like that. So our idea is really to meet the finals so the scouts could really see these kids, and give them opportunities for scholarships. What I want to say to Tobagonians, there is a place more than Tobago, and I wish everybody could come out in the wider world and see what's going on, because there's so much opportunities. If you travel abroad, you might have much more opportunities. So at least kind of widen the mind, and take chances. You never know where you're going to end up. It's going to be tough, fellas. The reason why, we just have to stay focused, stick as planned, and do what we are doing.
Of course, the most famous Tobagonian to play football, Dwight York, Trinidad and Tobago's best and most successful player, world class. And that tiny part of TNT produced that kind of talent. Senior producer for Schoolboy Football Productions in Jamaica, Phil O'Reilly, is in Florida and he joins us. Good afternoon, Phil.
Good afternoon, George.
Yes, good to have you here. So, Phil.
It's a little cold here, but we're good.
Yes, I was going to ask you about the temperature because I saw you in the short sleeves. Let's get right to it. What's the format of the tournament? The Tobago players, what did you see in their warm-ups beyond what we saw in the piece you sent? And, what should fans who go to Lauderhill to watch the games expect to see from the boys?
Well, it's a 6-team tournament. It's an under-19 tournament. And there's a Tobago team, of course, a Jamaica select team. And there are 4 teams from here. Inter Miami, Altitude, and Plantation, and Lauderhill Lions. Last night we watched Lauderhill Lions and Plantation. I mean, it was good football. Plantation won 2-1, and we look forward to seeing the other teams today. And Tobago will play Inter Miami. I'm looking forward to seeing Inter Miami because they are the feeder team for the MLS franchise. So I'm looking forward to that game today. Jamaica team came in today and they will train right here and go through their paces. There are a few players that we know, people like Romain Blake, people like Xavier Davidson will be on that team. Kevon Wilson. We know those names from Schoolboy Football in Jamaica. So it should be a good tournament. It should be, Jamaica normally wins this tournament, except for 1 year back in 2017. But we'll see what happens, because the Trinidad team said, the Tobago team, sorry, forgive me for those Tobagonians, the Tobago team said they want to beat the Jamaicans. That's why they're here. The last time they lost to the Jamaicans in 2019, they want to beat the Jamaicans. So they brought 31 players. The Jamaicans brought 22 players. So I guess they'll be changing 11 players for each game. But we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, last thing, Phil. Is there a real opportunity for these boys from any of the Caribbean teams participating to catch the eye of any scout who may give them a ticket to their dreams? Is that a real possibility?
Oh yes. We will have a lot of scouts here throughout the 5 or 6 days, because the tournament will end on Sunday with the finals. So the top 2 teams from each group will go to the finals. So they will certainly be seen by scouts, and they will certainly have an opportunity to go to different colleges or whatever club teams will be here. And I told that Inter Miami will be also participating, so they will be looking out for players that they would want to recruit as well. So it's a hotbed for recruitment. You know, some of the best players from Jamaica that we saw on the weekend will be on show. So they are looking forward to showcasing their talent, both teams from Tobago and from Jamaica.
Hear you on that. Phil Riley, thank you very much, my friend, and you should wear a jacket. We don't want you to catch a draft. All the best to you.
No, I'm going to put on my jacket now. I just did it because I wanted to show that we're on SportsMax. But yeah, I'm going to put on my jacket right now as soon as we're finished.
Excellent, my friend. All the best. Thank you very much. Phil Riley, our senior producer in charge of football productions in Jamaica. Back with more of the SportsMax Zone after these.
Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news and entertainment.